This very young lady you are seeing on the screen right now has just been sentenced to 12 years imprisonment with hard labor. Do you know why? I'm going to tell you right away. First and foremost, congratulations to the family of Daniel Omane for the well-deserved justice they have gotten for the murder of their son. Even though the sentence was much more lesser than what they expected, but at least it's better than nothing. Because we have seen similar cases in court undecided, while so many other cases, the victim's family have not gotten justice up till now. Anyways, for those of us who can remember how the incident happened back then, and those of us who have not heard of the story before, please let me quickly recap. This very young woman you are seeing on the screen right now was the convicted. She's a 25-year-old woman, an online trader. While this other young man you are seeing on the screen right now was her boyfriend and her baby father, and he was the victim. His name was Daniel Omane, but popularly known as Aneka, and he was a phone dealer until his death. Both of them were in a relationship and cohabiting for over 8 years, and during the course of that relationship, they had a 3-year-old baby that you are seeing on the screen right now. According to their neighbors, their relationship was filled with frequent fighting, misunderstanding, jealousy over infidelity on the part of the man. There was no 2 or 3 days that passed without the woman accusing the man of flirting with other women, and most times those accusations led to fighting. And she was also going about fighting and threatening any woman she had that was going out with Daniel, or any woman that has anything to do with Daniel at all. Because of that, she was arrested multiple times. The incident happened in Koforidua, that's eastern region of southern Ghana, and it all started from on the 29th of November 2024. On that particular day, that's 29th of November 2024, Daniel was at home sleeping. When she returned home, she met Daniel was asleep. Because she heard that Daniel was with a woman earlier on, out of jealousy and anger, she decided to pour a gallon of acid all over Daniel. Daniel immediately screamed, and that alerted the landlord and other neighbors that quickly rushed him to the available clinic in that community. While the clinic was trying to stabilize or do something about his injuries, Vera was already arrested and taken into custody by the police. Few hours later, Daniel was transported to another medical facility where he spent over 2 months. Thereafter, he was then moved again to a specialized hospital called Kulibu Teaching Hospital for a more specialized treatment. While all of that were going on, Vera was already granted bail on the ground that she has to take care of their little child. You know, in those times that Daniel was being moved from one hospital to the other, it's not clear if Vera ever felt any form of remorse for what she did or ever visited Daniel while he was still at the hospital, because nobody claimed witness to that. And in the long run, after 9 months of intensive medical care, he still succumbed to his injuries on the 15th of July 2025. After his death, Vera was rearrested and then charged to court for manslaughter, and since that time, the case has been in court. That was how the very sad incident played out back then. But now the case has reached its final conclusion because she has already admitted all the charges leveled against her and pleaded guilty. She was then sentenced to 12 years imprisonment with hard labor on the 26th of March 2026. Though the sentencing didn't quite sit well with the family of the victim because they were actually expecting much more than that. Even me, I was also expecting much more than that, even though I don't know how the Ghanaian criminal law works. For the fact that the murder case was not the first degree murder that would have guaranteed a life sentence or a death penalty. But if you look at the nature of the crime and the motive behind the attack, you agree that the 12 years imprisonment does not measure up with the deadly attack. I'm not a lawyer or a member of the victim's family that can contest such judgment, but I'm only trying to balance the damages done and the punishment given. Before you know it, 12 years will come and go. She will have her freedom back and she will still start living her life. And don't forget that she's just 25 years old. At the end of 12 years, she will become 37 years. That simply means that she still has a whole lot of life ahead of her. Anyways, guys, do tell us what you think about this story in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share. See you next time.